Hi, I'm Jane Gates, and I'm here from Gates & Croft Horticultural Design. Welcome to my garden. Today, we're going to talk about how to care for and to transplant canna bulbs. Canna bulbs. They're really handsome looking plants because they have wonderful foliage as well as showy flowers. And they're popular all over the country. If you live in an area where it gets pretty frosty in the winter, you're going to want to dig them up and either wrap them in newspaper or put them in a place that stays dark and doesn't get frost. You want to make sure that they don't get frost because they can take just a little bit, they'll die down to the ground, but if the roots get hit by frost, you're in trouble. They'll turn into mush. So a canna bulb can be kept over in cold climates, dug, replanted in the spring, or if you live where you don't get any hard frost, you can leave them in all year round. They are technically not bulbs, they are rhizomes, which means they're sort of adapted stems that grow, and as they creep along, they send up new shoots. Those shoots, depending on the kind of canna that you grow, can be anywhere to 2 to 3 feet tall to 8 or 9 feet tall, and they're topped with real showy flowers. So if you watch me here, you can see I'm going to be using a fork so I don't accidentally chop any part of the root off. And I'm going to lift it up gently from the ground. And you'll see I've got a whole plant in my hands now. And I'm going to very gently just wiggle it out. Wiggle it out. Very simple. And I'll bring it to the space that I want to put it in, dig a hole, replace the root, and there it is. So make sure you always water it in after transplanting. It's an easy to grow plant. It can take sun, it can take shade, it can take everything except for, well, it'll take a certain amount of drought too. They're good drought tolerant plants. They can even live in a pond, so they can take real wet areas. Real tolerant, real showy, and they can give you a nice tropical look because they have these big, big leaves, and then they have those showy flowers. Great plants, easy to care for, just don't let them get too cold in the winter. Thanks for stopping by my garden. I'm Jane Gates, and that's how you transplant and care for your canna bulbs.